بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شرحنا في فيديو سابق relative clauses وضمائر الوصل. في الفيديو ده إن شاء الله هنشوف مع بعض تمارين على relative clauses. السؤال الأول: rewrite the following sentences using the word in brackets to give the same meaning. أو أعد كتابة الجمل، استخدم الكلمات اللي بين قوسين لكي تعطي نفس المعنى. This is a primary school. It will open next month. Use which. This is the primary school which will open next month. This is a prep school. I learned in it last year. Use which. This is the prep school in which I learned last year. This is my secondary school. I meet my friends here. Use where. This is my secondary school where I meet my friends. The doctors are very good. They work in this hospital. Use who. The doctors who work in this hospital are very good. That's Jack. His bicycle was stolen yesterday. Use whose. That's Jack, whose bicycle was stolen yesterday. That is the factory. I have worked in it for 10 years. Use which. That is the factory in which I have worked for 10 years. I'm writing a letter to my aunt. She lives in France. Use who. I'm writing a letter to my aunt who lives in France. "7 o'clock is when I usually have breakfast." Use which. "7 o'clock is the time at which I usually have breakfast." السؤال الثاني: choose the correct answer. Dickens was the writer, space, wrote Oliver Twist. Which, who, whose, where. Dickens was the writer who wrote Oliver Twist. The book about Dickens my friend gave me is very interesting. Who, whom, whose, which. The book about Dickens which my friend gave me is very interesting. Will you lend me the DVD? you bought last week. Who, whom, which, when. Will you lend me the DVD which you bought last week? These are the box space give you the information you need about space. That, whom, who, what. These are the box that give you the information you need about space. I met one of my old friends in the bank space I work. Which, that, where, who. I met one of my old friends in the bank where I work. This is the time at space he usually arrives home. Which, when, who, that. This is the time at which he usually arrives home. This is the tourist space passport was lost yesterday. Whom, whose, who, that. This is the tourist whose passport was lost yesterday. The bed space I slept last night was not comfortable. Where, which, whose, when. The bed where I slept last night was not comfortable. This is the tourist space lost his passport yesterday. Whom, whose, who, which. This is the tourist who lost his passport yesterday. April is the month space I was born. Where, whose, which, when. April is the month when I was born. A geologist is someone space studies rocks. Whom, who, which, whose. A geologist is someone who studies rocks. Ahmed space lives next door, speaks 4 languages. Which, who, whom, whose. Ahmed, who lives next door, speaks 4 languages. شكرا، أتمنى تكونوا استفدتوا من الفيديو وشكرا على المتابعة.